See why sometimes he comes back. Like Nick got my drunk uncle shows videos,
I didn't see that.
and then you got
Watching that.
no, it just pops up. He that's the title of it. My drunk uncle.
Do it. I don't stuff. Subscribe, and then on the actual.
But I didn't know how to do it.
Today I'll show.
Okay.
But you can click three little buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And you just put not interested. You put not recommend this channel. All that. Yeah. You guys don't have to like once again. Yeah. I'll say it right now. There's people here that listen. There's people here that listen. There's people here that have to listen to people. You know what I'm saying? And it affects their conscience, affects their mindset, how they think with the case. All right. It is what it is. You know, you a man. At the end of the day, you listen to whatever the fuck you want to listen to. It doesn't bother me. But I'm having this real conversation with you, man, because y'all boys need to figure it out. That's the only reason why I'm bringing this up. Boys need to figure it out. I ain't talking to Pastor Doll about this. No, I'm just with y'all. This is us here. He don't live. He got a mansion man built. He live over there. I mean, I literally just ran down. Callaway sent me a list of everything they got to get into that Cadillac. I read off on it, bro. I'm just like the rest of the people here. People ask your Cadillac, my Cadillac, man. Pastor and them had to tell me 3 times that that's my truck. I don't view it as my truck. I still view it as a vehicle. But I park over there and I drive because every time I don't drive, they ask why. Because he felt like he gets it. So, well, the thing still drive. But then, like I said before, then AC don't have half-ass work half the time. The vents, I got dampers in it that don't work. Little loop doors or whatever. I mean, the window don't work. Shit, the whole tires are dry rotted. I have to keep filling up one tire all the goddamn time. You got struts bad. You got ball joints bad. All my shit wrong with that truck. See what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got nothing that's grandiose. I don't have nothing so greater than anybody else. See what I'm saying? And see, you're out in town. You're not here. So you might feel some kind of way if you live here. Nobody's in, let's say, Miguel's shoes. See what I'm saying? That's why whenever Ramon was saying what he was saying, I said, will you get me off? Will you come here and do all this, man? And then he said he ain't gonna do it. Like I try to show people, depending on your situation, it'll be depending on how you feel and think. Period point blank. If you live at the hub, you're gonna think a certain way. If you up there and with be person, you're gonna think a certain way. If you're here with me, you have a different perspective. If you with Pastor Mary and Goshen, you have a different perspective. They damn good at it. I mean, goddamn. I mean, but we ain't even like that. So I'm saying, Praise Land, they don't have a worry for them. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's what I'm saying. I'm not upset. I'm not mad at that. I'm just saying, depending on who you are, your outlook is different. Yeah. All right. So I'm just trying to get our outlook on point here. I'm focused on us here. So like I said, I'm hearing stuff today I'm feeling pretty bad about, but I'm happy I'm hearing it because now, okay, now I know we should be doing it. Now we got to make changes. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back to some of the old things we used to do. We need to do that, regardless of what we hear. And another thing, you say people were upset, disagree with Pastor Dow. At the day, Pastor Dow is a man. Yeah, that's it. He mentioned what he does in his household. Yeah. Do you operate in your household the same way he operates in his household? Well, you don't. Why not? He passed it out. So I'm saying? I can say that to you. So yeah, but he's a man. I don't have to function just like. No, I wasn't saying. I'm just telling you. I'm showing you that you're like. What you're saying, I can flip it and say that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? I'm for pastor, so we should all act like I should wear tight shirts like him and lift weights. Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But once again, what we're showing you is that was that was something that was outlawed when we first came. Yeah. Yeah. But now it's like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So people are choosing to say, I'd rather leave because this is not what I came up with. I can't dog them out for it. But no, I didn't have nothing against that. I just asked. Yeah. I can easily tell you right now what's keeping I think everybody here right now is what we got on here, number one. And I think number two, we've invested so much. We've all moved our place in a city in a sense. The majority of us here were all in Texas. We all moved up here from. You know what I'm saying? We forsook everything back in Texas to be here. So we wanted to work. You know what I'm saying? At least most of us, but some of us are talking about. Like I said, Christian told me, oh man, we're helping you. We help establish you. I think like having police, bro. I said, bro, I got $205,000 in debt. What you got? And I said, in 2 months, you're about to have a brand new truck. You about to have, like, you go out and get a brand new car if you want to. I even told him, I said, Christian, keep the car I'm giving you because you're going back. Just hang on to it. Don't get rid of it. Don't get it. Hang on to it. Run to the wheels off. Now, I'm giving you worldly wisdom. Yeah. Right? I'm being here showing them like, listen, bro, keep the car. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Just maintain it. Run to the wheels off. But listen, 2 3 months, bro, you single man. Why you out get self-assessed and stuff? I said, bro, buy yourself a bed. Hey, be bad. Get a bed. Get a bookshelf. Be bad. Sleep on the floor. You right? Go get yourself a nice Toyota or go get yourself something else, bro. I buy the first thing. I hate it, but myself. Exactly. That's what I did, man. When I was out there, I had 2 3 vehicles. Like, bro, I ain't had a one for nothing. And I wasn't in all this debt. Carlisle found, Carlisle found our whole video, all that we did, whole house, good fellowship. Actually came down, we riding our motorcycles, he found all these videos, he just looked at it. He said, you did y'all did a lot, but y'all sacrificed a lot, man. I see where y'all are at. It didn't really encourage them. So I said, well, guess what, bro? Carlisle, I said, now you work on more than this, man. Build you up, and we'll fall back. He just encouraged by the fact that we're doing what we're doing. That's why I say, yeah, I'm getting up, and it makes sense. Like me speaking past yesterday was the opportunity to talk to them. This is what I hear. This is what's talked about. I don't think you talk about it. I don't think it. If we go back and forth, yeah. Was it easy to do? Or was it? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of honoring you. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know this. So like I'm talking to y'all. I went to him. Same shit. And I already told him I'm coming back to him again. Oh, he already knows. He talking to me about looking. I'm like, listen, what my thoughts are, I know you bad things, but my words is for you and him. He already knows. I told him. I ain't ducking no smoke when it comes to him. I already know the folks say what they want. I'm talking directly to him. So, bro, fucking Beckman, dog. I don't know. But then I told him, I said, stop talking about him. I said, he's going to talk regardless. He's going to talk regardless. It don't matter. It's like, I said, Geno Jennings had the biggest platform. I said, you talking Geno Jennings. I said, he may have replied if he wanted, but he didn't call him by name. He said, it's a country pastor out backwoods of Tennessee saying this, and he responded that one time. I'm unaware of ever responded to doubt ever again. That was it. Yeah, it was like a brief minute. He was done. And I said, now let's fast forward. You got the bigger platform there. But we keep this down. Yeah. Oh, too much. So he knows. Like I said, I'm like I'm open book, bro. Last one. Just looking at it from this perspective, I don't think you're still pass it out. Okay. It's good at the underlying issue. There's still communication, but there's a leadership. I mean, I know. Last one. Well, so that was one time he reached out to me. Because I'm saying I don't text these guys, I don't call these guys, I don't call it. You know what I'm saying? No, no. I'm not talking like that. But they'll like, all right, so people that have left the ministry and also people that are in the ministry, they all listen. So I get text message saying, "Hey, your name's being dropped from this timestamp to that timestamp." I was listening for Brownie, like me, I was at that timestamp. Okay, fine. So I just want to be aware. And what they tell me is you need to be aware that people are saying things about you. So every time my name is dropped, I'm being told about it. Whether it's Elder Brent, whether it's Pastor Brooks, whether it's Elder Chris, whether it's anybody. It could be a brother that's with me. But it's just a text message or something like this. I know I'm scared of somebody. Somebody they said something about the man. They said we get up. They said they're not gonna like it. Either way, they're not gonna like it. I don't care. Build your house, stories, and stuff. I don't care. They're not gonna like it. You live in a tent.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't understand where it's coming from. Like I don't know. That's what I'm saying to you. They're telling you. The man came up and you check the timestamp. Don't even check the timestamp. I like to be ready. They're not gonna like you either way. I don't care. I'm not trying to understand. I'm not making videos. I'm not doing it. I'm not responding. I just like to know. It's called receiving. But I keep that don't weigh me. They weigh me. Y'all weigh me. This weighs me. Well, that's why I'm hurt. This is why I messed up. Pastor Dowd was hurt. This ministries was got me down. Nothing else. I don't give a fuck what the got to say. I don't care what Dad's got to say. I don't care what Christian got to say. What's that got to say? When Joseph Lee, I don't care what he got to say. He's irrelevant. He's not here. It doesn't matter what these guys got to say. They're not helping me. They ain't telling me nothing. They ain't telling me about myself. They ain't doing none of that. They're just leaving. You feel me? So I don't care about that. It's bothersome when you're here and nothing's being said. And we're rubbing elbows and sitting at tables together. Yep. And I'm asking them. That's what I'm trying to say. That's my issue. That don't hurt, bro. If there's anybody that don't give a fuck about what people gotta say, I mean, bro, it's amazing. Like, bro, even Pastor, I'm not a fan about Pastor at all. I'm a wicked elder. I'm a fan. I'm all this stuff. I don't care. I don't care. I don't come out against him hard. I don't go at his face. I don't go at his throat. I ain't saying nothing to Pastor about it. I make sure hey, Pastor, you said this about him. Just letting you know, dang, what is up? I want to talk about you, okay? But now the people don't know that. But me, you having this talk. Like I said, I go at it. Now it may not be on video for everybody to see. That's because me, I believe in integrity. I still believe in honor. I still think he's the who he is. So I'm not going with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out against Lucas. You know what I see it is? I got two men that have narratives. I swing the pendulum, but I'm not doing it. I'm not a fan about it getting either one of them satisfaction. I'm not doing it. They're both looking for it. So I don't want y'all to get it twisted like I care about these people that no longer care. I don't communicate with people like that. He's reached out to me. And when he did, I gave him a piece of my mind. He did reach out one more time again, and it had to do with Brian's Warsheet podcast guy. The one from he reached out to me about that. And I keep receipts. So I'm good. I'm still I got a receipt from Christian last night. Like I said, I got people name dropping Joseph to me. I got people name dropping somebody else to me. I'm just waiting for people to come out. People, I'm gonna say it's gossip all over the place. I'm just sitting back chilling. It's something y'all come out. I'm not feeling. I'm good. I am so good. I just want people to be real, be honest, and be me. I do like it. Yeah, that's the fuck. I'm out here and I'm letting y'all know what's up. But I've held myself back from doing it because I don't need people over here thinking that I'm mad at Pastor Dow. I got something against Pastor Dow. No, I'm just being real. I mean, man, literally talking about busting up. You know what I'm saying? I had enough. That's why I brought y'all up. I told you, y'all don't have to subject your family to this. Yeah, I'm letting y'all know what's up. Man, if I didn't love y'all, I wouldn't fight it. I wouldn't have done that. So I'm being a man and just keeping it 100 with y'all. Yeah, Josh, go ahead. Two things. And I don't think it's that important, but this is something that vexes me. I don't know about it before. The anti-pastor stuff vexes me because he's a man. I don't put him on a pedestal. I see when he does wrong, but I'm not going to judge him because I'm not a judge. I'm not none of y'all's judge, but I love you enough to go to you. I really do.
But that's not the point. The main issue is I think we all block out the noise and do what needs to be done here. For example, if you don't want to be here, fucking leave. I'm sorry for my disrespect, but I don't want you here. When Joseph leaves, I'm gonna be happy because he doesn't want to be here. When anybody else doesn't want to be here, just leave because you're wasting our resources, wasting our time. You're just shooting us in the foot by pretending to be around. And me personally, this is how I feel. I want to have family here. I want to raise children here. I want to see these people that want to be here. Uncle Willie, I want him to teach my sons. I really want to be here. Yep. I really want to be amongst the saints. That's why I'm okay with giving off. That's why I don't need anything. Because Jesus said, man only needs three things. You need a roof, place to sleep, clothes, and food. That's why I'm content with not having whatever forever or right now if it's a season, whatever the case may be, because I know my children are going to be strong. I know I'm amongst the saints of the Most High. Yeah, I know we are. I know we are. So we can just focus on ourselves and do what is right versus looking at all the fucking outside. The outside pisses me off because that's you're gonna use that as an excuse. You're gonna start looking at your brother's evil with the evil eye. I just really want us to come up with solutions. And I forgive me because I've had solutions, but as a young man, I feel like it's not my place to take these things. Like for example, we're making $60,000 in a month, or however many 30,000, but over a third is on personal expenses. Like for me, like let's just say I'm going hard, I'm grinding, and I bring a whole bunch of money, and everyone else eats it up. I know there's difference between medicine, medical bills and stuff, but you have to make a sacrifice if you want to see this thing be something big. Like by big, I mean everybody have a house on the land. We have that tabernacle built. If everyone's fucking selfish and you want Doritos, all the shit, whatever, all the latest snacks, games, or whatever, I promise you, we are not going to go far. It's a business. This is a business. It's an organization, but it's a business. Expenses and income. If the expenses are this high and the income is this high, we're never going to grow. We're going to be at a flat line. We have to make sacrifices. That's why if you want to be a part of the community. Now, if you want your own life, that's cool too. I'm gonna love you like a brother still. But go have your own house, your own land in Kentucky. You can still fellowship, do whatever you want to do. But I'm talking about here, like being on community. If this is what we want to do, we have to make it more serious. From my perspective, it's not serious right now. It's not serious. That's what I'm saying.
Well, Tristan, no, that's about space. So, yes, sir. That's all I'm. Yep. That's all. Thank you. Like that's one thing. Like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. So, but right now, I have to put it on the back burner. Like I said, we still lost 7 minutes. So, so
Y'all provide.
he will. I mean, but he's gonna provide by being dog
Over your
hand.
hand. Yeah.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, but play by hand.
So I know people mad, you go more money, you go back, we suffer because ain't nobody. So that's why I'm giving it a rest. And I'll probably speak by during the week or something. But like I said, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm trying to figure out y'all. I can't focus on people that ain't here. No, I can't. Now, I do think that we can't focus on just here, though. We do have to focus on what's in the picture. That's why I do want to know what is an issue that comes out of his mouth. Because what comes out of his mouth affects you. How many people here go out and witness to people and want to tell people I passed out? You don't want to. Right now, how many of y'all still with the people and tell and bring and direct you to the ministry? That's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. But see, no. That's bad. That's what I'm saying. That's fucking bad. No, and that's what I'm saying. This is the reason for this uncomfortable fucking conversation. That is not good. And this is what I told Michael Israel. I'm like, bro, he's over here saying, well, I say he uncool. I said, I understand he said he uncool, but that's not a good reason. There's people watching. I mean, there's people hearing you say this. There's people that are not coming from how you were talking. Not me. Not because I'm not making videos and all. No. Not because I'm not putting out testimony video. There's plenty of testimony videos of people, of many saints. Hell, Jason will see on the video. I remember Rob, you and your wife, we made testimony video of the goodness of Yah and what he's done. Yeah. So y'all me to the ministry. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of them out there. But it's a problem when you get to the point you don't feel confident. about where you're going to lead these people because you want them to stand with Jesus, but then you can't tell them to come listen to this right now. You can't do it. That's why I asked that question, and that's a big red flag. So we can't finish. Oh, we got to cut all boys. No. This. If I had a sign up there, it would say straightway Kentucky East. The issue is it says straightway, and that's linked to him and what he's saying, and what all the bullshit is going on. It's attached to us. We can't just we can do this here. Well, what does that look like? We're still expected to go there for the feast. We're still expected to bring an offering. We're still expected to do all the different things. I'm still expected as a leader to go to Wisconsin for a leadership meet. I'm still expected to speak for the ministry. So I have to figure out what is being said. And that's why I need your help to say, what do you hear? What do you see? What do you just like whatever? So I can bring it back. So when we all the elders do get together, I can bring this out. Since you want to help us so bad. Give me something. That's what I'm saying. Josh, you had your hand up first. Oh no, Miguel, you've been waiting for it.
When he made the statement about the company we're having, what can you elaborate on that?
I heard the pastor was going to talk to him about this whole situation. As soon as I said that, he said, "When are we going to stop talking about it?" That's why I'm going in person to speak to him about it because it's getting annoying. I brought it up yesterday, but kept getting disconnected. I said, "Look, I'm going to become a talk to you, and I'm going to call you. I'm going to tell both of them. I'm going to tell y'all this one part. It's a shame to me that we got two 50-year-old men that were close to their word that can't fucking sit down at a table and deal with it. A fucking shame.
It is.
Sorry. It is what it is.
It's
I don't care. That's some bullshit.
Yep.
Talking about the man, not the spirit.
All this stuff,
That's
all this shit. Your man could sit at the table and deal with it.
14 years.
Couldn't deal with it. Ain't nobody come behind that. There's no excuse you can give why that couldn't take place. That's what I'm saying, because they won't deal with it.
The eyes are on them. Like, you have to.
Shit, sign a contract.
Yeah.
That's the example. That's my example. So sorry, I'm about you, bro. I don't care if it's about people. Y'all, I'm gloves off. Everybody. And be not deceived, y'all was not hot. That's why everybody going from the head down and being affected. Yep. The whole
It's sick.
See? So I got up. Doing that with so where cars doing that with
That's why everybody's making
everybody. I keep telling y'all that ain't no props around. We need somebody to say, y'all said. Until we get that, ain't everybody gonna be running them out. Keep trying to tell y'all that, man, but y'all over here, you see, I can't say it because everybody get butthurt. That's what y'all gonna say. You can't speak no fucking truth because everybody's so afraid and scared. Oh, you said it's about it. I'm like, tell them. I'll tell them. I got no problems with it. No big deal. That's the whole issue that we got going on. That we out there. Y'all anointed the man shit and can't no, and that's why ain't nobody saying it. That's why Passport won't say that. Well, Pastor won't say that. But you got elders saying stuff. Exactly. He says it. And that's a problem. And sorry. Once again, this is straight with Kentucky. That's a problem. And I'm going to him about this stuff. So, and that's why I get called a dumbass elder. That's why I get called you. Why I get called all these names. But like I said, I ain't if I don't care. My focus is the other stuff.
I'm too told down, baby. We're here. Oh, seriously. That's back.
Fast. Give me the
Wow. They can't sit down. That's some shit. They can sit down. We'll talk to them later. I agree. The money. Oh, I'm doing it every time. I'm going to make about 10 payments every month, and it's coming to me. That's what
But the answer is like you said that how we do it with like blocking those things. What I'm trying to say is that like Pastor said in a cliche way is be the change you want to see. For example, we gotta be the light, we have to be the example. We see something that's right. I told Zach, go and tell the person, and if they persecute you, you're gonna win. That you're on your side if you are right. So that's my thing. If we have all these opinions, but be the example, we don't have to talk shit. Like for example, the way Elder doing is good because he's telling us. Even then, I'm not agreeing in certain areas when the way he does it, but he's gonna go to Pastor and talk to him about it. We're just fucking talking about it, and like I don't see how that's beneficial to the mind, to anything. I don't see it. Now, if you go to Elder and you tell him the concern so he can bring it, that's different.
that's what I'm trying to encourage them to, bro. Yeah, but nobody's encouraged to do. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
we're not. I mean, we're not being
Not
mad about it.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not. Nobody's saying that. That's what I'm trying to show you. Like, you saying they let you come to me, but nobody is. So I'm trying to, and I'm bringing out the fact that each week, upper room, that's what we've always done. Like, this, how we doing it now, bro? Pales in comparison.
Yeah.
Pales in comparison.
Sure does.
Nobody, since the time we got here, nobody brings up like the shit we used to talk about back in H time. Nobody talks about that. I do. Look what I'm doing now. I'll do this, but now Ramon, he kind of he like, man, it's me. He just not he definition of what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm down. He letting it out. Oh, this is what's up. Bass tried to say one thing. He said, "Hey, hold on. No, that's what I'm talking about." He did it respectfully. He wasn't disrespectful. I'm people to take Pastor out, bro. I'm not saying being anti-pastor, but we gotta be honest with ourselves. Gotta be saying, can we be honest? Can we speak truth? I mean, this is the issue. If you're in a ministry where people are walking on edges where they can't talk, we just can't talk. What you say, Kelly? Just what you say?
The media are afraid to speak because they may be wrong, but you shouldn't be like that because you may not be wrong. And if you are, you get tricked. So we gotta be big about it.
People just afraid being. I don't mind being wrong. They are afraid of backlash and pastor themselves. So you should be come to a leader, not be having target on your back. But people have had targets on their back. So, they did, brother. Hey, whole time.
If I'm on the video, he said, make them look bad.
You say, Pastor, you misspoke. But like that.
Like, bro, like, all right, I was the vice for a long time. He stopped asking me questions because I was be honest with him. I didn't agree with him.
You got a cheering section right now. They need to be out.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they need to be out of it. Yeah.
It was to the point they used to yell. You couldn't hear him. Quit watching.
When he after he had the baby and it was just him and him.
Yeah, it was.
It was him and them.
He didn't need him.
It's a different experience. That's him and Chad. I'm talking.
And an older brother.
The same.
He gave me an ultimatum, and I'm not accepting. That's what I would tell you. I'm not going to grow. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not accepting no ultimatum. No, it's not happening. I'm not going to injure nobody. No, I'm not going to hurt anybody. That's not happening. Hell yeah, it's getting worse. Because he might start talking about me. We won't start talking about Jesus.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
Reset. I'm reset. I'm going back. Bro, I'm going back to what I was when I first came in, bro. Like all kind of stuff on my phone right now. I'm not about to sit here and just do those bobblehead. That's all I'm trying to say. Like,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
you gotta be bobblehead with me. Like I said, I'm fine with it. Like, here's the platform for you to disagree. Here's the platform for you to say, hey, this is what's up. And stop Josh saying what he got to say. Young guy. Get it out, young man. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm trying to, like you just said, people fear that people around us. Okay, this is where this is where they can air it out. I agree. Okay, you agree with me? You just feel the message of how I'm going about doing it. Like this is the only way. Okay, this is the only way, in my opinion, because
It is.
this is the only way.
What I mean is like when we're fraternizing chilling and people were just talking bad about pastor the whole time he's talking. Like that's why it don't make sense to me. It vexes me. That was vexing me. You telling people concerns is different versus like how it's been done. I told you that one time. Yeah. Because when you do it, everybody's gonna do it. If you say one thing, I challenge you. One day when nobody remembers this conversation right here, say something that you don't really mean and see if they agree. I guarantee you, there's people in there. But that's the part that makes it.
I got you. Don't worry about it. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
Don't worry about it. Like I said, I'm open. I'm open. No, I'm I appreciate that. I don't know. Sometimes I don't start. Sometimes I have started out by saying, "Hey, go back up here." I have started out that way.
Nobody. Yeah.
Nobody speaks up.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes people want to be first.
I would love, and that's why I don't want that. I do try to. Come on, guys, and look, I'm telling y'all now. All these, man. I'm not. I want people to talk. I like feedback. I love feedback. It's beautiful. Right.
So,
Dialogue.
I think it's more of them. Dialogue last week almost vexed me because it was seeming like people didn't want to talk. They was coming up with reasons not to. That's what it sounded like. The whole thing, the whole conversation sounded like everybody was no. I'm talking about it sounded like the ones that saying, well, what about and you're not this and you're not that. You don't want to talk? Say you don't want to talk?
That's my thing. That's what the part of the problem is that, for example, to me, that tithing message was good. There was no bad about it. He said jokes. Okay, like I said, you dismissed the joke. But he didn't the word. Exactly. But this is what people do. They try to find something wrong with the message. They try to find a reason why pastor is wrong in what he's trying to say. Well, I'm just like, why do that? For example, like you were saying, that was happening. Certain people were in there trying to like dance around and trying to justify whatever they want to do, and trying to criticize pastor because of an evil eye at the end of the day. Because that message was good. That message was fire. It gave me way more understanding on tithing. At first, I just thought it was 10%.
Have you went back behind?
Some, but I've been busy last week, but I did. But that's my thing, though. We can try to. I just don't want to be picking apart every single thing the man does, especially during the messages, and especially when he's speaking. You know, certain things I definitely don't agree with.
Well, we have to be careful because, like, things about beating up people, we have to understand.
I agree.
So I had to say something like, listen, now let's keep in mind, the man was sinning, and it was mad because they were sinning. So we have to put that in there. Because, you know, the rhetoric right now, there's people that want to fight people like Joseph. You know? But what is that? Yeah, they want to fight. They want to beat up people like that. No, not Joseph. I'm talking like
in general.
here's the speech.
Gang.
There was somebody that, right? And these are guys that we all know. Like two of them. We're like, man, I knew I should have whooped that his ass. He was packing up, so I'm gonna whoop his ass. You feel what I'm saying? This how they talk.
That's carnal.
I get the Well, where does it come from?
That's that carnal minded
Where does
shit.
it come from? No, but where does that come from? Where does that energy come from?
Oh,
Where
Pastor.
does that energy? Somebody
That's
answer
Pastor.
the question.
That's Pastor. Pastor talks.
It comes from past.
Pastor talks that way.
It comes from past.
Yeah, Pastor talks like that.
I'm just saying, so I have to
Knuckling up and stuff like.
yeah, y'all be like, yeah, y'all be like,
Yeah, I don't even count.
So they may not come at you physically, but are you gonna be willing to? It may be okay. So when some people look at it, find out whatever, but that's gonna be the norm. You see what I'm saying? Like even if you say something that you can find in the book, if pastor don't co-sign and say that he's wrong about it, or say that this whatever, if he goes at you with the same way that he goes to everything, I've been doing this for 30 years or whatever. If that's something that he can always lean on. Who gonna be the nail that stands up and get pounded? Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's why, I tell you I pray for it because that's a lot of weight. Because the weight ain't ever gonna get like that. It's gonna put that weight on you, and he's the only person that can remove. So that's the whole thing. So if you can't be content with telling the truth for the sake of the truth and not getting any accolades behind it. You got to be, if like my dad used to tell us, I'm not telling you something to believe. I'm telling you what it is. Whether you believe it or not is entirely up to you. So if you're not willing to stand like that, you can have all the means in the world. You can feel any kind of way you want. If you really feel some kind of way of it, then go dance with that Christmas cup.
he says, whatever he says, not even only him. Or even me. He says, when y'all speak, I take it like he said, I take it like it's y'all speak. No matter what it is. What do I do with that mindset? That's the majority of what we're creating in the ministry.
Yeah.
This is what I'm trying to like, this is why I pick up, not necessarily that I'm in agreement. I'll pick up on like, the Christian stuff. Not to say I wish they would, like I do. I wish that, but support them. And it's okay, fine. You guys go, cool. I got you. Did I want to go? No. You know what I'm saying? But I can't, I don't like that energy. And I understood. He said, he didn't want to go to Passover. Like, no, I think it's best time to go to Passover, bro. With the energy that was going on. And I can't really blame you. You got your whole family, little children and everything. And then, bro, I remember when DJ got ousted from Clarksville. Bro, the energy they came with him with, oh my God. Dog, I was like, I went up to him. I was like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, I ain't feel no different. Hey, what's up, bro? He was still part of history. What's up, dude? Gave him a hug. Like, are you good? Like, to me, but ain't nobody fooling with me. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what you mean.
Yeah,
So I look around and you was there.
I was there.
And I was like, why did he do a bro like that? He wasn't even trying
Yeah,
to go.
3 people talking to him.
And they was talking. He just moved. He just moved in his own part.
Moving his own way.
That's it. All he did. That's all he did. And they just trashed him for like months. And I'm like, so all I'm trying to say is it's energy comes from about some of these other leaders. I don't have that same energy. That's why I'm not talked about. That's why I'm not. You ain't gonna hear that. That's why I'm not a wise elder no more. I'm none of those things because I don't co-sign. I'm just telling y'all. I'm being straight up.
So hypocritical, man, is that when elders have done good brothers have left here, give them chances, and stuff, give them money. That's exactly what the ministry was doing in the beginning. So now it's like, and now just because he's doing exactly what he did in the beginning, where does this energy come from? So you got 24 hours.
I tried. I did. So I said. So I went to Pastor and Pastor. They were on the phone together. I said, "Hey, I hear how y'all talk. Y'all not saying it, but y'all are implying a lot of things. How are we supposed to look at people like Nick? He don't play professional. He's gone far. He's a hub brother. How are we supposed to deal with Freeman? Very popular brother in the ministry. Nadia, Lil Free, Bobby. They talk well of. Then we got no. We have Brad. There got some acreage. Yes, we did. Ball land right next to him. But if we're in this community thing, I'm kind of like, I said, what do we do with these people? I said, how look, Shannon and son, very popular to be. Oh yeah, right. Step. But what I'm trying to say is, we over here with them. It would Ramon be enough. If Ramon had moved to Tennessee because he you will contract, he got business on all that, he'd be saying he would never get pressured, he would never get talked about, nothing. It'll be that's all you get. Pressure, honestly, he did. He tried to press. He tried to. Ramon stop him in his tracks. I was right there. And this ain't me talking no shit. This is being real motherfucking cop, bro. Yeah. This is being men. I'm telling y'all fucking truth. Yeah. What's wrong with that? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. For so long, I've been trying to talk to we talk out all the open and people get mad. But I'm getting tired of it, bro. That's what I'm gonna go talk to him. Just come to him. I can't continue to take this, bro. I can't continue to take all this bullshit, bro. Like he's taking years off my life. I'm good, bro. You're never gonna get me up there bashing. You're never gonna get me up there bashing Brent and Chris. I will speak truth about them, but I'm not about to get up there and just to bash them. Look at Rufus, dumbass. We talking about teacher Eric. What did he do on that video? We ain't thinking about Eric. Didn't know nothing. We ain't. I'm sitting there like, damn, okay, I can say, bro, you're not around. That's all I said. Like, you're not around. That you way out Nebraska, you're not close. He's not trying to get community. He's not trying to get close. So, that's what's going to happen. Same thing after that upright. That's what I said. You got no fellowship. You got no nothing else to accomplish. That's all I said. I didn't go in. I didn't see evil up. I didn't talk about I was definitely failing nothing like that. No. I hope the best. I hope the best for all my brothers. Unless a man has transgressed against us, or even with Yah, the sinner, bro, and it's known, I don't know why we're trashing people out the way they do. That's all I'm saying. I can disagree. I can disagree with people all day, but to trash somebody to where I want them to be a vagabond, and I want them to be childish, and I don't know what was done in order for us to get to that level. That's what I'm saying. So I can hear all this stuff or whatever, bro. But we are supposed to be real. We're supposed to go behind that, right? You got to go home and teach your wife. You got to go home and teach your children. You got to go in the way that you would have to go. The idea, come with book and back and back up your fan. That's what we should be doing. You should be, bro. So, and I'm bringing it, like I said, I'm bringing all the stuff. That in his life, he can do what he wants. But I have to tell him these things. And that's why I say I need the people's help. What do you see? So I can't say anything. I can't just go on my own forward. I think, Pastor, this is what you said. This is what I can do that, and I am doing that. But like I said, it can have more impact if you show him that, bro, you're affecting a lot of people. Like I just asked that question: who's witnessing the people who telling people out straight? Like, ain't nobody doing it. And guess what? Des told me the same thing. Christian told me the same thing. Zach told me the same thing. I mean, Victor told me the same thing. Ruben told me the same. Everybody that I know that's left told me the same thing. Because I'm the elder that went and talked to these people after they left. But nobody would tell Pastor now why they were leaving. All right. So back to what I asked Pastor me and Pastor Down. What do we do with these people? They said nothing. What am I supposed to do then? They told me nothing. Nothing. Wow. They said nothing. They did not open their mouth when I asked them that question. That's a bad spot for you. So because Des is leaving, so I'm asking for Des. Because I'm like, hey, Des is leaving. What do you think I should do? You know, he's still in fellowship. Hey, I'm cool with him coming. Y'all come. Like, just let me know. Do people like this. Well, you know, I'm trying to figure it out because Des is leaving. Hey, look, it's energy. Mine is. It is this energy about the people. And I felt y'all, some of y'all here, I felt y'all energy about that. So I said, I'm with that way for 2 months. Just give 2 months. Because I was gonna talk to y'all like, and I'm sorry y'all. No, he's at Clarksville, but he's at the hub now. Hell, he went to freaking coaching for that class 002 thing. And like he's a hub brother. Like and I want to talk to you guys about we ain't actually no different. Like, well come on, school. If we have differences, of course we did. He had problems with it, of course he told y'all out there. He read his little letter to y'all. He's had differences, even here, and also with the men. But we were trying to work through him so he still had fellowship. 3 weeks later, he texted me back and said, I ain't coming back. Still got the message. Showed his interview, said, hey. And we were sitting up there and his phone went off, said, hey man, look at this. It was the reminder of 2 months. But he had already said he didn't want to be around. There's nothing I can do with it. That's a hard place to be in. Nobody in my shoes, bro. So, like I'm gonna deal with it. I'll deal with it. That's why I'm talking when I'm talking. I'm tired. Yo. So some people here are small. Some people, I don't, word, study. I can already say it. He said is that's all you see. It's hallelujah, glory to God. That's it. You don't go behind. And I think and that's okay. And I know, and I can see that. So there's a lot of people in leadership, but they're just see they to me they won't tell that to them. So actually, I think there's a lot of leadership here. I was surprised when I found this out. Right? So when I went forward to tell them what I had to tell them, that's what I'm saying. God land thanks to y'all. Don't have to be the same thing. I'm about to teach that message on so I'm like, I don't feel anything. It don't matter. Remember that shit happened in 2018? I'm the past one here. He brother here at that time. He's every he is now. And he had to get through me. I didn't deal with nobody around. Hold on. There was nobody around. Dark outside. And I told him, back up. Go back to your team. I said, no, back up. Go back to your team. So silence on ball. It was that. Crying, curious, everything. Drunk, all of it. Like, so each side of the ball, train is developing like truth is truth. You want to go to put no hands by hands. Like what I said last night, guys got to talk about put no hands. Saying we still just go. It was our custom. That's what he said. But I had to say something because boys is like, they just don't cheer. And I'm like, once again, I got to thank on your breaks. It was about the money change. But this is why they was mad. This is why he thinks the same what he said. We're not saying that. So we leave it open ended like that. So yeah, man, listen to this, that's it. Most of the young guys talking shit right now don't live. They don't live emotion. They're talking emotion. They're talking emotion. All the young guys that don't live, they're the ones that don't find passion with this type of thing. But they ain't getting off. They're not on any unit. They're not subject to no elder or pastor. They're not in your shoes, your shoes, your shoes, they ain't in none of y'all shoes. And they're the big support. But my thing is, these testimony video. There ain't nobody speaking make a testimony. What's my testimony going to be? I'm going to do the same thing. I literally told T, and because people come to me crazy. I said, all right, what if I start taking? Let's say I leave everything away. I finish my house. I build me a garage. I get my stuff beat up or some shit. It might be you at 10 years old. Y'all, I don't know, but I need this big. I think. Then I go out and get ready for it. Over time, as I keep doing it, y'all gonna say something. I think y'all will. Right? So, see what I'm saying? So, who's doing it? Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. And we don't want to talk about it. We act like it don't exist.
That's a good excuse for a little bit.
Act like that's all I. Listen. I want to. I also understand why pastors don't. I actually get into it. I actually open. I understand. I want you to have school. I want it. I want him to have it. One guy didn't. He should have had his own thing to get out of there. And he did have a mistake. You know, but when you add in, make add in, look at it. Nothing. Then go out and get no what happened with it. Price 300. It's like, and then you double the size of the house. Start saying to yourself, like, all right, bro. It don't fit what we heard first company. I'm trying to say. And that I myself could do the same thing. And use him to back it up. As I got problems things out here. I'm here this whoopie. Big ball pressure. I could tell you, my name will be called everything. Everything. I can if I you on block on last night, right? I can do the same thing. If I start doing it, it's like my name called for or going to train. I'm doing it. Somebody has to be checked out. If all you're seeing out of these guys is so the guy that give up consistency. I'm saying, let's look at it's people. I'm saying,
I've been there.
what I'm trying to say, I don't want to try to act like I'm not against. I love anybody. See the people that I love are born to me. See what I'm saying? But like I say, it gets more down sometimes. Got some nice. I know you're talking. You know what I mean? Like get tired of it over time. So you trying to do the right, right? I'd rather not go behind the back. That's not. I hear you. You know what I'm saying? I'm the mute one if y'all don't know. I'm the mute one.
Yeah.
So there you go. Like I said, so so what do I do with this? I'm saying, just start getting behind, start co-signing. Just stop, just co-signing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, everything would be brought change. So I'm saying, and then y'all gonna be mad at me. I'm sorry, I get just fine. But I already told you I made a lot of mistakes in my past. Brothers that are still here and brothers that are, I made a lot of mistakes because I was going to I realized that.
Yeah.
Same thing. I'm not saying shit. Really, I got nothing else y'all don't have. One and two, we're doing. I do. Where's that? I'll tell them I get. Dude, when I had with on, I had policy. No extra money came. That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. I think that widow. Okay, I'm just saying. But
Urban ain't get the first one.
listen, I'm saying again. When we were in the land of Israel, it's pretty clear, y'all. You had a king, you had prophets, you had priests, and men have their homes, they have their
Cattle.
so this is the reason why these like they gave the time because it was they gave the time because it was off in the middle of the strait. They gave the time because they had to go to Jerusalem to go for Yah at the feast. So they had to do these things. Yes, man. Where your parents come from right now? Oh, like, like, so that's what it said. We can all get understand. I get what you're saying. It's not like there's no reason to do it. These wheels are up here. That's what I'm saying. That does not sentient opinion. I can tell him for that. He already know I ain't doing it. I ain't saying, we already know community. What we doing? No, yeah. I said, anybody else? I said a whole lot. So, oh, yeah. What you think this is?
He's trying to figure out who not. No,
Hey, oh, no, no, listen. Hey, listen. Oh, and the thing for the women. I was going to do this straight over, but I was like, let me just talk to him. So I had to finish out with this first because we got to be meaning. I got to speak up and be new. Like, uh, but on the thing with our women, first community, like, I keep saying, I'm just, and I'm not going to, I'm just going to point some things out. It should be very short. But when it comes to us as a whole here, us men is whole fun. But where I can see us men was not cool as I went. They got all kinds of right? But they got all kinds of rights, playing, whining. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, it's just a constant. I mean, they whine, they compare themselves against my wife. I don't know why. I promise you this: your wife does not have the headache that you have. Your wife does not have the stress that you have. Or the pressure that you need to instruct your woman to never do that. Not prepare yourself to stare. Don't do it. The things that they're doing behind the scenes, and Erica, even Garrett, sometimes she ain't doing it now because what we do is when women have babies, like, well, if you right out, we're not even using them in that thing for half. Guess who all the all the behind the scenes stuff is happening. They go, y'all women don't work. You know what I'm saying? So we got sisters here that talk shit to other sisters. I'm talking about they got we have women that they got they texting got and you don't have your women. They got we literally have we literally had a sister see that another woman's phone. So the sister happy about a deal that we got, and your this particular wife was upset. Like, well, shoot, that sister's very happy. Guess what? That process. That's how they're talking. They be talking like this over the phone. They're speaking this way, like Erica don't do it. You know, No one's at the house when she's at the forum one. Nobody's there late night. Nobody's there. No one's talking to women the way she's talking to women. Nobody's spilled it all. No one, they gave her the whole thing. This year, been much info going around. So all year, guess who's been on there? These things take time. You know, he helped me with the account. He helped me with everything. Well, then, if I'm the elder, she's helping me do that. He's my help. He's helping me do that. When I'm not home, I tell her she needs to be down here at 11:30 praying with everybody. And she fell in the air sometimes. Yes, I actually rebuked her and told her, don't go down there. You don't need to walk in and disturb them while they're praying. That's been my instruction to them. You see what I'm saying? But when I'm here, she's with me. Once I just told you I was on the phone with Pastor Dow. Or do you on the phone with these pastors and elders of the ministry in the mornings? I talk with an elder pastor every single Shabbat morning. We're dealing with ministry stuff all. You're not. Why are you comparing yourself against it? Don't do it. Why do it? When you go back out into the world and you got your own house, your own land, you do everything, you start going to your little church or whatever, okay, you gonna compare yourself to your pastor? Will you compare yourself to the bishop, the deacon, the elder, the whatever? You don't do it. But here we do it because doing all this work and stuff. Dude, you know what? Every time I find out that a woman's whine, complain, you know what I do? We give them the least amount of work. We give them the least amount of work. We do. We just take everything from them. And I tell more on the sisters that about it. And they still complain. And we can't get around it. Then we got this something going on right now. The joy is going. The joy. The joy. It's kind of like the men are the ones working. They have to make it happen. What you mean, joy? Say put a song on. Say, y'all supposed to be our comfort when we come home from a long hard day at work. You supposed to be comfortable. You want supposed to be able to soothe us, comfort us, rub our feet, bro. But you know, y'all supposed to take care of us. And y'all let me talk about the joy. It's on you. You're part of the cancer. It's not the solution. What are you doing for the solution? Like, because we the head of our homes and people of our household and the women are under us, it don't mean that they can't have some type of self-autonomy. It don't mean that they can't have no wisdom. That's why, you know, who's the Proverbs 31? That's wise and can look out and purchase. So you see a woman can cry and be wise and purchase the field, but she can't be wise enough to go to her sister and her sister home. We got sisters here that don't take advice from older sisters concerning rearing and raising the children. They don't accept it. We got young women at odds with older women because they won't receive. We've had
Because the young women won't receive.
yeah.
So they're mad at them because they're coming from.
Yeah. Okay. Generation. This is what we got. This young generation we got here is probably one of the most disrespectful. I mean, Pastor's right in that sense. I'm saying I'll pick up a shell where he got it, and he is right. This generation is, I mean, just disrespectful. I mean, just the most uncouth, ungrateful. It's all. It's bad. And it's showing up in our women. But my thing is, if you aren't on your wife's ass and you ain't on her and you're not pressing her and you're not teaching her. Erica raves about your wife, by the way. She loves you. But look how he always talks. He's always,
I take her phone away from me. I'm being honest with you. Y'all think I'm joking.
you see what I'm saying?
I tell her you can't, you don't need to, not that she's doing something bad, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
if
You discern it.
right, you made a statement earlier. You said,
That is just talking shit.
no, you made a statement. You made a statement about your wife. He's like, what do you do if you see your wife changing? And I was like, I check it. So I'll pick up on that spirit. I'm like, where's that? You don't need to be on. You don't need to be on Facebook. You need to be on. You gotta do that as a man. You know what I'm saying? So,
But also, as men, we didn't know who our wives were talking to. We didn't know who they talking to. We didn't know the type of relationship they got. Because you gotta ask yourself a question. Let's say my wife, let's say me and Erica, I'm not elder, we just kind of brother, sister here, whatever. But let's just say it's actually real cool with Erica, whatever. But you've been real passive about it or whatever. Who mind does she get? She get my mind through Erica? Or since I'm Ahab anyway, I got my wife's mind. Your wife have your mind or her mind. Saying you have to understand that because these women they have a lot of opinion. They're full of a lot of opinion. And I hear it through brothers. Oh man, my wife, she said, oh my wife. I'm like, I'll be listening. You don't hear me talk like, yeah, my wife, she was saying the same thing.
that's crazy.
I don't be doing that shit. I don't be doing that shit. But I hear brothers talk like that. Man, why I'm talking about this, man? She was saying that. Yeah, she was saying that. Yeah, that's her. And yeah, she disturbed. So see, that was two witnesses right there. Me, you, and your wife.
Same thing.
Y'all one flesh.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. So as men, you have to be men. Meaning, like I'm saying, you don't, Elder Mitchell don't cross. I don't be knowing nothing about these women. I don't be knowing what's going on with them. I walk by and I see stuff. And if it's not said, I don't know. If it's not said, I don't know. But this is their delivery. Now, the women who don't never complain about nothing is my wife, his wife, T-Square's wife, here, T-Square's wife. Them folk, you know why? We've been here since 2018 and they know what it is. Hallelujah. We've been operating in a certain vein for all this time. When I walk in here for breakfast in the morning, guess what I see? His wife, his wife, his wife, and then my wife, if she can get down here. It's like clockwork. We just do what we do. Because I already set the standard years ago. But I feel like when the new people came in, standard wasn't set. So because the standard wasn't necessarily set, it's hard to regurgitate all this stuff because a whole new flock of people are here. So I'm gonna have to talk about this openly, but I don't have to talk about it openly. Y'all can just be teaching your women. You have to lead them. Joe, even when you go back home, still gotta lead, still got a guide, still gotta get on, still gotta, hey, play. You know what I'm saying? I told Chris when we got back, I said, bro, hey, watch out for these women, bro. Cause you back out there. I said, bro, you back out there, man. You want to talk. I heard it's worse now than when it was when we first left it. I hear it's worse now. So if it was bad then, they really bad now.
It really super bad.
That's what I told him. I said, bro, care. I said, is there any advice you can give? I said, don't allow nobody in your house. I said, dude, I said, for the first 6 months, every year, I said, bro, just don't let nobody in your life. Don't invite nobody over. Nobody needs to know where you stay or nothing. Just do you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for my brothers, man, but y'all be about your with Mr. Fun. I already told y'all, and once again, you gotta make sure your wife ain't God. Well, if God was on the land somewhere, or if they're not here on this land, they live around. You see what I'm saying? So what if somebody is venting to Tears, and Tears still got connections back in Texas? You know that's not. You see what I'm saying? Like you have to understand, like gospel, gospel. It travels. Heard that. Heard that. Where's Brooklyn? Yeah, Rufus. It's a shambles.
Oh yeah, Elder Rufus.
In shambles. Yeah, but anyway, here and other places. He said the whole ministry. So I'm just like whatever. But it's not like that. It has money use, yes, but it ain't shambles. It ain't like that. So, but yeah, you just need to know. And I think Ramon gave y'all something good by taking phones away. But bro, I'm about to walk with my wife right now and be like, hey, I know her code, everything. And yeah, she don't know. She don't touch my shit. But yeah, she don't touch my shit. But I touch the shit off. I go and I text. Give me here. Let me see. What's this about? Oh yes, but she don't be worried. But she not. He ain't worried about that because she like whatever. Like she don't care. She don't keep her phone at all. Her phone just be laying around. You even face it up. You know, she be like, yeah, whatever. It's your phone. Like, what you want to know? That's what we tell. What you want to know? She even told me one time she had to go to a sister here and say, we got to change up our relationship. She told me that. She said, I felt like we was starting to order on God. Like, because every time we get together, I know there's a spirit where we start talking about this. And I don't like that. So I want to change it. I taught her, but I taught her that, though. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying, all the stuff that's on there, bro, it starts with us. If they don't think like you, if they ain't got your mind, they got somebody's mind. They got somebody's mind. If it ain't yours, it's somebody's. And if it ain't somebody else's, it's they own. You know, that's the devil's playground. So it just can't be compared. In a way, I don't even feel like talking to them in a sense, but I feel like it just needs to be brought up. And if these women say something, like you your wife say something, I'm just look at you. All right, what you say? I ain't worried about her. What you say? You see what I'm saying? Same thing. Your wife bragging, I'm gonna look at you. What's up? Can you explain, Gary? See, that's how it's about to happen. This is the change that I'm talking about. Because what I see with these people, what I see, what I see with some of these people, bro, that have left, like I said, I talked to one brother. Uh, he had first called me. He tried to invite me, so I ain't know who the number was. The brother that left, right? He said, "We still brothers." I said, "Hey, man, we're all three brother in the side, but you already know what it is." And I left it at that. I said, "Man, how is it over there?" He thought it was Chris Paul. He said, "Oh yeah, they I said, "Man, how to win? That's what I want." He said, "They talk too much." It's like they left the industry and they just
They unhinged.
they off the chain, bro. Oh, that Liberty. Oh, these women love that. They love going back.
That's called Lady Liberty. America.
I think that's the spot. But they should have been like it was this here. Well, it don't matter. You should be trying to get the money, your man. So that's what it. But that's pretty much what it's gonna be about. So I'm just gonna kind of break the ice with it. I kind of like that time. But this was so important today because y'all need to understand where it comes from. I want us to be better. So the prayer thing, he's gonna be over it. I ain't here every week. So Keisha's gonna be over it because he's mainly here. You let everybody know what time. And you make it happen. They do it on Sundays. I don't know. Or rather than Shabbat morning, so that way we can just rest. We'll be up late.
I had a suggestion for like saying about like talking numbers and talking ideas. It's like to do something during the week once a week. We get on Zoom.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna do it on Shabbat and what we don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to eat because these are changes I'm making. The cooking, you already see that. That's kind of and I'm thinking about making even more. Oh, another change is coming. I don't know when I'm gonna implement it, but and I want feedback. So I want to have more at home meals, meaning we're not gonna keep coming together. Yeah, because yeah, we're going to because I need every man to start really truly pouring into his family, just him.
Yeah, that's
Like
good.
so, the way it's looking is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We're going to start coming together to eat. No, we're going to stay at home. Sorry, and on fourth day only, and then the 2 weeks and 2 days on the weekend we come together and eat together. Goodbye Thursday, and that's it. So that's what I'm looking at, and I'm open to feedback, whoever I give it, and so I mean, I understand, but just think about it and get back on me about doing it that way. That way, we just decrease because, like I said, it seems to be such a weight for our sisters. So I mean, y'all is a weight, like so. I'm gonna go ahead and just kill it. So,
We need feedback on the comment you put in the thread about everybody having their own car.
yeah, that's coming too. That's so.
You slid that in there.
Yeah.
Nobody responded.
No. All right, the word. All right. The word says, "Man, don't provide for only working with infidel." Right. So, Elder Mitchell went back to work. You feel me? And I feel like it's this. I'm trying to be more like my brother. So I went back to work. I don't mind working. Do I need to be here more? Yeah. So I'm not gonna be gone like that. However, I do desire because I'm gonna slowly make a lot of changes. Meaning, my desire is to get to the point where you keep 80% of it. That's what I'm trying to get. But it's gonna take some time. We still got things to do. We still got to build and stuff like that. But so it may start out like, hypothetically, it's like you starting out at keeping 20% of your income. So we're doing giving all that, but it slowly the dial slowly flips to the other pendulum. You just understand to where you're keeping 80% and you only giving 20%. So I'll paint a picture for you. Let's just say, for instance, build our container building that we finish down the hall, whatever we finish, me and D stop, whatever. And we keep giving up, we just stay the bread. Let's say we get to 100K, something like that. Because everybody's just working, we just bang, we just like we ain't trying to get everybody just working, we just stay the bread. Let's say we get like 100K. I say, all right, guys, look, I want y'all to start holding back like 50%, but keep giving. And I'm just let that money just keep ballooning, and it will we'll have projects, meaning, hey, we're going to expand to that house now. We're going to expand this house, that solar house or whatever. We're going to add gray water to it, just whatever. Like, and that's going to come from his refuge. You see what I'm saying? That's going to come out of that. But you're going to have your own car. You're going to have your own insurance on your own vehicle. You're going to have your own cell phone. You're going to, whatever you want, you on your own. Like, but you're keeping half of what you got anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get it like that. Then my heart desires to get to where we got $250,000 in the bank because the FDIC backs it up into that amount. And then really, like I said, it's 20%. It's like, dude,
Maintenance, yeah.
It's like maintenance. It's like dudes and maintenance and
HOA.
building houses. You know, we bought another piece of property. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream. That's my vision. If people down with it, tell me. If not, you know. But this is something I was gonna keep casting, telling you about it. I'm open to ideas as always. So if nobody comes behind this, those not to come behind. But that's pretty much what I'm looking at. We just fixed your truck. Cost $987. Damn bottom fell out. I don't know who worked on your truck before, but damn, $987. We had to buy the whole drive shaft, the whole loop, and with the carrots that fit. Sure, bro.
So in my situation, and I gave all, gave gave the
Oh,
community.
we about to get money.
A good deal,
Yeah.
Gave the community truck and stuff like that. Now it's kind of reversing,
Well,
going back to
here's the
where
problem.
I already came from, type deal.
That's where I came from. That's where you came from. That's where you came from.
I guess
Where you
that
came from.
but
Okay.
after the gave out part, like, you know what I'm saying?
You gave all. You gave all. I gave all. Gave all. Everybody gave all. So
I get,
I don't know what to tell you.
Let's start right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you a vision of what I'm trying to get to. The reason why I'm trying to get to the point is it's too much weight on one person. What happens is you go about and you're like, you got that you gotta understand that's that mindset that I see happening. Where's the keys? Nobody fucking knows. You understand? Wrecking vehicles. We're doing all kind of shit. Because why? Nobody's being niche. There's no responsibility. No, all responsibility is taken away from you. So and what I'm saying, and this is what I'm saying. I noticed something. This is another thing. Pascal, Mama Nelly, Mother Carol. You know what they're always complaining? They're always complaining about the Saints. You want to know why they're always complaining about the Saints? They're always doing shit, right? But you've taken the responsibility away. No, there's a living. It's like what?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I should be about $2,500 for da da da. It's like 1 week, 15,000 went out the window. It's like, man, where the money go? There ain't nobody being responsible. So that's what I'm saying. We're still doing the giving off right now. I'm just telling y'all where I'm looking down the line at is we got to change it up because I want to put power back into the man's hands, really, to just because I'm saying to me it ain't working. To me it ain't working. That's my opinion. I don't see it working. It's just too much. Like, bro, if anything happens to anybody, I'm getting caught. Like, I'd be like, bro, go look for it. Bro, like, my nigga, how much is it cost? You ain't got nothing for it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be, I'm already seeing the future by looking at past it. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't want that this way. I'm trying to do it different. I do want to do it different.
The same way.
I don't, and I'm not trying to have that. I don't want to get the point. See, all right. Imagine that house is a boat. We're all on the boat, and we're all trying to get somewhere. Remember how I always say that, and I hate to bring this up right now. I'm trying to give you guys some understanding. Go out and do drive where I make a lot of money. I'm out driving trucks with the transport. Nothing happens. It's okay if shit happens. I'm just saying shit happens, right? But normally nothing happens. Do construction job. Great, wonderful, flawless. My hands touch it. Great. But then, so let's say 10 of us is all good. But I got another 10 of us in the same boat. When you do it, we're working out more money. Our overhead is higher. You know what I'm saying? So what is that called? An anchor. So you're slowing me down. I'm trying to get to this point, and I'm like, yeah, it is. Everybody's in the boat. We're all being slowed down by it. So what I see happening with Pastor Dow right now is frustration. He's like, if I don't live in my house, I ain't never gonna live. Man, if I don't ever buy the truck I always wanted, I ain't never gonna get it. Damn, if I don't go out and get a car I want, I ain't never gonna get it. And he's about to be 60. So that's what I'm saying. In a way,
Yeah.
understand. So I'm trying to get ahead of that now. So that way you can be blessed on your own merit. This should be like a subdivision.
Yeah.
This should be like a subdivision.
Neighborhood.
Yeah. We're trying to create. It's right. This should be like a neighborhood. We should have a house, dining hall. You know, the animals that we all share. Spread out. This should be like. I don't ever want to be like. Hey, I know that's your house and all, but you don't need to live there no more because his family bigger than yours. I don't want to have to do that. But I mean, because of the way we're doing it now, we will operate that way. Because who operates that way? You know what I'm saying? That's the model. So I have to start moving people around and kind of change it up because what's going to happen is I'm just going to keep it real. Pick on Miguel for a minute. Miguel, my love and I respect.
Dang. Dang. This is dang.